Good morning, Planet Earth. We are going to draw the topic of the day out of this here jar. Some of the things that we didn't really elaborate on, it's just like titles, so we have them wrote on the front. That's what that is.
And we will explain whichever one we draw.
We have notes on like everything in here, so whatever we do, we'll just
file through our notes.
We'll just go through our notes like we do on every podcast. There's a lot in here.
Damn big hands. Okay, we got... Oh, fuck.
There's the one you had.
Tilt it back. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
What does it say?
Highway Hell. That's the one you just dropped. So let me... My hands are a little smaller than yours. Oh. Right there. Come here. Right there. I got it.
Okay.
Highway Hell. And that's backwards on camera, but that's what it says.
And that category is road rage. Road rage stories. They can be funny, serious, whatever.
You didn't put that one on the jar.
Oh, they don't know?
But I'm glad you know what it is, because I wouldn't have, because you made the jar. I only dropped some things in here that I would know what they are, but no, you didn't write that one.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay. That's okay. At least you know what it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
Right on. I know they're backwards, but those are some more of our topics that we'll be doing in future podcasts and podcast videos like this. So if you would like to subscribe, that would be wonderful. And subscribe to Daisies Under the Sun, because that's my personal channel. And his is Ink Freak 1998. He does tattoo videos if you want to go subscribe to him.
The topic is Highway Hell. So
that's all him.
Figured this one out. I've seen it, and it sounded interesting to me.
Yeah.
It starts with a video, so we'll insert that here.
What the? Oh, dude, that is awesome.
In the video, a man straddles a car hood, as you can see, pounding away at the windshield of the car that's attempting to drive away, to get him off the hood. And I don't know what they did, but whatever can cause you to ride a car hood, like a hood ornament.
I mean, if it's us and our best friend, it's
okay, but we didn't go through a populated area with it.
No, that's true. We're just in a empty park, basically. We'll tell that story some other time on the channel.
But whatever causes you to ride through a populated area like a hood ornament, assaulting a pane of glass must have been pretty messed up.
This is true.
Whatever they did not make this man a happy man.
Sorry about any camera shaking. We have a very bad setup. We don't have a proper setup quite yet, so we're making it work. Well, speaking of crazy, how about we hear some crazy predictions from the guy who predicted Donald Trump's presidency?
That is crazy.
Right. That's like the craziest thing ever. It still baffles me that he's president, but he is our president, and we just have to accept it until he's out of office.
A lot of people are accepting the error of their ways now. Because he didn't sign that bill, a lot of people are pissed off.
Well, a lot of people are going both ways. A lot of people that weren't Trump supporters are, and a lot of people that were aren't now. So, it really just depends.
But most of them, they just jump ship on him.
True.
Because, that fucks up your tax returns and all kinds of stuff.
Well, here's all I'm saying about it. Once a burning girl, always a burning girl. Okay. If Bernie runs 2020, I don't know who's going to have my vote, him or Oprah. But I don't vote, but if I did...
You would vote Oprah.
I would probably vote Oprah, honestly. And the reason I don't vote, our votes don't matter, y'all. They don't. Our votes don't even count. I mean, that's a conspiracy theory. You just pulled my hair. That's a conspiracy theory for another time, and we will do a podcast on that conspiracy theory in the future. Whenever it's drawn out of the little...
Daily Topics jar.
Okay, so in 2018, Craig Hamilton Parker has predicted that we will have more terrorist attacks, mass strikes in Britain, U.S. warships will sink. A U.S. warship is going to sink. When are we going to have a U.S. warship? That's my question. When is there going to be another war?
Navy
And-
ships.
Navy ships, what do you mean?
Navy
Those
ships count as
called
warships.
They're called warships?
They count as it.
Oh.
Yeah, people count those as warships because, I mean, you carry army on them, so.
This is true. Okay, so that's what that could be. Okay, then we have Kim Jong-un will be overthrown. I don't really have an opinion on that. I honestly don't. I have no opinion on that at all. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's engagement will be announced. Didn't they just do that? Didn't they just announce an engagement? I think I read something about that on Facebook.
I don't know. I don't keep up with royal families or anything like that.
I don't
It doesn't
either.
concern me.
I don't either unless they like pop up on my YouTube feed or on my Facebook feed or Yahoo feed or whatever. Google feed. I like my Google News stuff. Trump will survive an impeachment. How? That's my
It
question.
could just be an attempt at one.
Maybe. A volcano near Naples will erupt, possibly Mount Vesuvius. I believe that. I think the one in Yellowstone is gonna erupt sometime or another. Sometime soon, honestly.
I mean, it's lain dormant this long.
So, I mean, it's due for an eruption. If it does, y'all, we in trouble. I feel like it's a super volcano that is gonna wipe, like, half the U.S. out, if not more. I feel like at least half the U.S.
Well, there's no doubt it's a super volcano. That's where Old Faithful is. It's a steam pocket, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, speaking of eruptions, a town was about to explode over something that the Greg's restaurant did over in the United Kingdom. They were outraged over a nativity scene that was supposed to have Jesus in it, but instead they had a sausage roll with a bite taken out of it in baby Jesus' place.
oh, God, that's great.
Isn't it, though?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, but after the town got outraged and everybody said enough, Greg's restaurant did apologize. So I guess kudos to Greg's in the UK for apologizing for the sausage roll Jesus.
Speaking of food, in January this year,
Mhm.
five people in two cars were pulled over in Seville, Spain. And the cars were carrying 4 tons of oranges. 4 tons. They were smuggling oranges.
What kind of cars are we talking? Because I feel like that would overcumber a car.
I don't know. The image here looks like maybe a sedan. A 4-door sedan, some kind of. It was later discovered that the oranges came from a warehouse in Carmona, maybe is how you say that. Carmona.
It's like Carmona to me.
But I don't know. That's just crazy. Why? I mean,
Why would were they stolen?
yeah, stolen oranges.
Where'd they steal them from? An orchard?
The warehouse that I just told you about.
Oh.
Not the cars. They didn't come from the warehouse. I mean, obviously. I don't think so, but.
Well, I mean, either of them could have been from. Both of them could be from the warehouse. We don't know.
But I'm pretty sure it was the oranges that came from the warehouse.
It would make sense. But, like, what would people be... That's because they make a lot of orange juice. Maybe they just really like orange juice and like a lifetime supply of it.
Maybe.
That'd be a lot of orange juice.
They could have been feeding the hungry or something like that.
Oh, see...
They didn't disclose their intentions with the oranges. They didn't even disclose where. They claimed that they did not know where. They couldn't explain where the oranges came from.
So nobody knows. Nobody has reported 4 400 or 4,000 tons that you said? 4
4
tons?
tons.
4 tons?
They
Nobody has said that was missing?
no, I mean the people that were arrested. They said they couldn't explain where they came from, but it was later found that they came from that warehouse.
Oh yeah, let me just get in my car and look at all these strange boxes in the back of my trunk. Oh, that's just
They weren't even in boxes.
They're just
In the
oranges,
back seat.
loose oranges.
In the back seat. If you look at this picture here, it's in the back seat.
Loose oranges.
Yeah, just piled in the back.
Let me get in my car and not look anywhere. I mean, come on.
I don't know where those oranges came from.
What oranges? Oh, there they are. Really?
Oranges? What do you mean? Oh.
That looks delicious, but...
And speaking of smuggling, we have some strange things people have tried to smuggle past customs officers at airports.
Do we?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like money and bread. They stuffed money rolls in bread, and they were smuggling that past customs.
Like stolen money?
I don't know.
Because that'd be the only way that I would think that you would have to smuggle money if it was stolen.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything on what was up with that. But we also have cocaine smuggled in a woman's breast implants. Yeah. In Berlin, a 24-year-old Colombian woman was caught at the airport because she said she was having pains in her chest, and then admitted to customs officers that she had
cocaine-infused breast implants?
2.2 pounds of cocaine in her chest, in her breast.
How'd she get it there? That's what I want to know.
I think it was arranged surgery.
Why would you do that, though? Like, how do you get it out?
Surgery.
After you get to your destination, another surgery?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, people mess their body up for some damn drugs. That's stupid.
I mean, even if she wasn't taking the drugs, 2.2 pounds of cocaine is a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying, though, for drugs, because it was drugs going into her body. She's obviously selling them, or doing them, or both.
Well, yeah. She's going to stick a straw in there and just...
Yeah, they left like a little hole right there, just gonna...
Oh, man, my straw came loose. And...
I got cocaine leakage!
And in Sydney, Australia, customs officers discovered nearly 10.5 ounces of X in a Mr. Potato Head toy.
What's X? What is that?
Ecstasy.
Oh.
Pills wrapped up
in stuff. Mr. Potato Head won't get freaky.
Yeah, inside of a Mr. Potato Head. And it came from Ireland.
Mr. Tater Head, freaky, y'all.
Yeah.
And he been drinking that vodka. So he gonna be extra frisky.
Yeah, I mean, it came from Ireland, so...
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, moving on. Today, in NASA history, in 1969, the Intel satellite 3F-3 was launched.
Right on. If anybody knows anything else about like these satellites, and if it's Intelsat, let us know in the bottom. But I think it's Intel satellite. Put it in the bottom. Which one is correct? If you know. But yeah, let us know. We need your help sometimes with our information, so we can only do so much.
Alright.
Oh, and if there's any topics that you guys want us to cover, put those in the comments too, and we will put them in our handy little mason jar. And it will be drawn out in a future video or a future audio video. And if you want us to do more of these kind of sit-down videos instead of our podcast all the time, we'll do like one podcast a week and more videos if you want. Let us know that too.
Yeah.
And subscribe to the channels that are all linked below, including this one. And I'm going to put the link to our very first podcast in the description box as well. That way you can go back and watch from the beginning. All of it will be in a playlist that we're still in our first season. This is like our third video, so.
Third, maybe fourth.
Third, maybe fourth. I think it's our third.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's our
Oh yeah.
It's our third
episode 2 the other day.
Right. We're gonna try to start posting like 3 times a week. Try to get into the groove of it. We were going to post daily, and it was just too much for me to keep up with. Anything else?
Nope, I think we covered it all.
Well, we got this.
All right.
All right. Keep your eye on the sky and have a great day.